Artur Beterbiev or whatever. You know, and how he was boxing and boxing. But when black fighters fight like that, they run it. You know what I'm saying? When black fighters fight like that, they run it. Don't forget it. When we fight in that manner, we run in and we didn't do enough to get the victory. And I'm telling y'all, you see how people's, I can't even say their opinions. Yeah, I can't even call it an opinion at this point. I don't even know the word that I'm thinking of. How their preferences change when it comes to fighting depends on the fighter's skin color and who they fighting. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. Their preferences change based on if they fighting a guy today that people don't like, you know what I'm saying, or the fighter. And, you know, a lot of times when brothers fight that exact same style, you had, you know, very, very few people, you know, you had very, very few people saying that, you know, oh, Casiaco, he was aggressive, and Shockey Foster just ran the whole fight. You had some people saying that. Few far in between. But like I said before, oh, you know, he's running. All he did was run the whole fight. He ain't making the fight. And that tends to be when brothers use their athleticism and their natural athleticism and their talents, that tend to be the thing. But with a lot of them people that be saying that when it came to Bivol, all of a sudden, he boxed. Because boxing don't like Beterbiev. For whatever reason it is, I don't understand it. I don't know what else you want in a fighter. The boy can box, he can crack, but it wasn't his best boxing Saturday. But, you know, he won. Winners win. They find a way to win. But, you know, now Bivol boxed and it wasn't boring. And you still had some people saying, well, he ran, he balled up, and he didn't stand to fight. It's really boxing. It's really sticking and moving. That's what you're doing. It's boxing. It's not rock'em sock'em robots. You know, if you can get an opponent out of there, you can do it while or do it while being exciting or just being exciting. You know, cool. I understand that, but you see how people's, you know, preferences change depending on the fighter and what they look like. And I had to do this video. How many brothers fought that same fight and dude said he ran the whole night? Or he didn't engage enough. He ran. You have people saying that Floyd Mayweather ran from Canelo. You have people saying that Floyd Mayweather ran from Canelo. But when Canelo did it versus Triple G, it was boxing for a lot of people. You know? So a lot of their preferences, it's just contingent on what fighter. And boxing is one of them ultimate race sports. And when you look out of here, a lot of these, you know, white Americans, you know, a lot of these white Americans, a lot of these white American fighters, fans, they don't have many athletes to really point to no more. Even the NFL, you know, there's been a shortage of white quarterbacks. It's not as many as it used to be. You got, you know, Hawaiian quarterbacks, you know, you got some black ones, you know. It's a shortage. It's a shortage. You know, you turn around, look at the NFL, it's blacker and blacker, the NBA been black. So they don't really, you know, they really can't identify. They can turn on the hockey and Major League Baseball, but they really can't identify. So that's where a lot of that little hatred comes from. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, a lot of brothers that fought that same fight that Bivol did fought. A lot of brothers that fought that same fight and got shitted on for it. But just because it was Artur Beterbiev, or just because, you know, it was Bivol, and I think a lot of it had to do with the Canelo effect. The Bivol won and made Canelo resume look better and all that. Canelo fanboys is a game. It really is. They want him to look better anywhere, any way possible other than getting in the ring and actually beating guys. That's a fact. They want him to get better any way possible, any way other than beating the guys that he should beat. If it's using the crossfight theory, or he lost to Bivol, and so did Beterbiev. See, Bivol's really, really good. They don't take nothing away from Canelo. Canelo coming up in weight. You're like, all right. So a lot of that got to do with Canelo Alvarez. A lot of it got to do with Canelo Alvarez. You know, a lot of it got to do with Canelo Alvarez. You know, but like I continue to say about the whole situation as far as, you know, with the dog, Bivol, this ain't no knock on him, but come on. If a guy control the fight and he winning the fight, he boxing, no matter where he come from, he won. Too many of y'all say, oh, yeah, he clearly won, he boxed. A lot of other fights when guys fought that same fight, y'all said he ran and the other guy won because he made the fight. Come on. Which one is it? I know which one it is. It's just based on whatever fighter, whoever the favorite is, whoever you like. That's all it boils down to. It's just about whoever you like. It's about whoever you like. That's what it boils down to. Whoever you like. That's the style I'm a favorite at night. And it shouldn't be that way, but, you know, that's what it is. But like I said, it's a lot of brothers that fought that same fight that y'all said that ran all night. When the others fight that same fight, then y'all said they win. Crazy. Very, very crazy. So, but that's boxing for that ass. I would love for a lot of dudes to get on a round table in real life and talk that rhetoric bullshit that they talk on the internet. I'm telling you, they wouldn't. That computer screen, it masquerades a lot of who niggas really are. I'm telling you, all these dudes that's buffooning and raccooning on here, you know, sound like they know what they talking about, man. You put these niggas in the room with a nigga like me, they get exposed. No, man, I was just saying my ass. These niggas don't know boxing, bro. They don't. I'll tell you that right now. They don't. So, you know, it is what it is. But, like I said, Bivol boxed a phenomenal fight. To my naked eye, he did enough to win the fight, but I see why people would, you know, give Beterbiev after 9. He made the fights at the end of the round. He closed the rounds out strong, but they do fight 3-minute rounds, not a minute rounds. Bivol was all lumped up and shit. I get it. Bivol. I get it. But I didn't score it. Maybe I go back and score for the Patreon or something like that. But so often, you know, y'all didn't score it for the aggressor before. All of a sudden now y'all scoring it for the boxer. Wonder why. You know, I'd be glad with Canelo get out the game. Really do. I'd be glad when he get out the game. Real. That'll be the best thing. Tired of his fan. I know it'll be another. I'll be glad when he get out the game. Real talk. But that. A lot of that bias had to do with Canelo. Bivol winning would make Canelo loss look better. And, you know, look, he undisputed now. And I don't believe Canelo Alvarez would have took that rematch. That's just me personally. I don't think Canelo Alvarez would have took that rematch. That's my personal opinion. He would have did something difficult and all this, but maybe it would have been worth it going to get light heavyweight. But what he seen that Beterbiev was dealing with, he couldn't beat Bivol. No way, no how. And they knew it, but hey. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, make subscribe button, hit the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. The live or drop video, financially you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ313, Venmo, CJ313, PayPal link description, hit the Dmtriy, follow on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Amazon Music, Anchor, check out the Patreon, check out my other channels, appreciate the love and support. Peace.